recording. Start streaming. I need to plug in my controller. Maybe a restart. Okay, gamers. Sent out 2 notifications, I think. At least we hope. The controllers work, that's fine. Game capture. Okay. And that should be working. In the last stream, I literally just gotten all the crew back together. And yeah, gamer. I got this right now. Should be okay. And that's that. Oh, let's go stream earlier. But I had to wait for something to come. And then apparently a new camera's coming soonish, as in the next few days. Ooh. What do? Well, that's still loading. It's just literally loaded. I want to do it. I wanted to go on here. I may already have it on here. I don't. There you go. Put that back up. And there you go, we should be back. Oh, might as well just play the game where I can. Very psyching the fields. It said something about harvesting, but I don't, when I last look, I don't know, really. We actually get some, like, fruit and stuff. Will he notice me? Nope. Like last time, I didn't really go back on to go back to look for all the chests. I thought I'd just do that some other time. So there got to be some better way to like get around the map. Apparently people can start seeing me. There we go. Just jump down. There you go. I really wish the lock on this game was a bit better. Like you just hit through walls. This game has like its ups and downs, to be honest. Like some things are just little things that I have like minor issues with. Some bits are kind of just more like, for example, like this chest. I have to like be like, you know, got to position yourself a little bit. Or like you get this really cool thing you can do like this. But then it just takes one sniper that's not even aiming at you, just to like instantly shoot you down. I think I was supposed to go back to the ship. Like, I think at some point I'm just gonna get better abilities to like actually move around. Because like I got the helicopter thing, but it's like it doesn't really like it's limited. See, before I wonder, I would have to go there anyway. The name pretty much says it all. This item really is a prison. Report. Current hockey observation, hockey max health. I have this one. Which, to be honest, I prefer that over this one. The thing that fucks me the most is like when I'm getting shot at. And then like my character's just like kind of doesn't know what to do if I get shot at. If you Luffy. My outfit. Okay, so I don't know why I have them both for that. I don't understand that one, to be honest. I'm assuming the reason why I don't see Chopper or Sanji. There's an army. Town and roads are crawling with sailors. They probably won't make any big moves till they're all here. Oh, quiet sight from that. I wonder, maybe I didn't actually try this. This broke. A lot of people died in the war. I think up him. I think I saw that one before. Oh, you can just keep getting items like this. Right, like I don't know. Like, I guess the reason I can't see Sanji and Chopper, they might be just down there. Oh, it's definitely Chopper. Oh, Law as well. Hey, welcome back. Chopper, is anyone there? Is everyone here? Well, except Sorrow. Sanji went to look for him after Nami asked him to. Hey. Well, what am I gonna eat without Sanji? I'm starving. Hey, Straw Hat. What? Taffy? What are you doing here? I've been on this ship this whole time. Did you hit your head on the seabed when you fell from prison? Why, why don't I cut open and take a look? Sorry about that. I guess that's just the way you are. Anyway, you're planning on staying on this island for a while, right? Yeah, once I've seen how Sunny's doing. Hey, where are you going? Just something I need to take care of. I'm going to head off on my own for a while. Make sure to contact me uh, when you're ready to set sail. You won't forget, right? Of course not. Don't worry, Taffy. I'll make sure to remember. Thanks. Alright, may as well hang around Sunny until Zora and the others get back. At the Thousand Sunny, you can have Sanji issue Explorer request as Usopp and Frankie to make equipment outfits and change clothes. Examine the man's room door to open to change your outfits. Have you seen Slope? You can also talk to any of the Straw Hat pirates and so to get up. One to mirror material a day. Day resets at midnight, so try to talk to them daily. As I assume talking to them daily helps a little bit on the karma system, wasn't it? They found him. He was wandering all over the island. Took you long enough, Curl Rails. You'll want to talk. I'm glad we're all safe. I wonder why the Navy didn't try to stop us. It's almost like they're stringing us along. Anyway, it looks like we're all here. Thanks, yeah, thank you, thanks for all the help, Jenny. Not all. That's what the friends are for. Jenny, you're a miracle worker. You must let me thank you personally sometime. Come on, guys. We don't have time for this. This is a prison island, remember? Do you not? Did you not notice all the sailors? Yeah, but not like the Sunny is going to be setting sail anytime soon. That's for sure. I'll take at least a few days to repair all the damage. We have succom provisions too. And let's split up and all take. Let's all look for food together, along with materials to repair Sunny and Luffy. Sorry, distracted. Huh? Make sure you repay Jenny for everything she's done for us before we're ready to leave. We owe her at least that much, don't you think? Oh, please don't worry about me. I haven't done anything special. Hey, back at your mother's grave, didn't you say you were going to do something about the problems in this island is facing? That's it. I'll help you with that. Huh? Don't worry about it. Jenny, if there's anything we can do to help, we're all yours. That's what friends are for. Thank you, all of you. So what kind of problem is this island facing? Lately, we've been seeing even more pirates than before, including a lot of really evil ones. In turn, the Navy began stepping up security, so all the islanders are on edge. I've been going around talking to people trying to find out why so many come in here, but to no avail. And there's only so much I can do on my own. Got, and I'll help you with that. Thanks, Luffy. Why? Please, anyone, answer me. What's going on? So, is that coming from outside the ship? What could have happened? Jenny, we need your help. Robots are attacking everyone. Robots? Where? Sapphire Town. Please hurry before they kill everyone. Well, I'll go there right now. Yeah, brick and all that's now down here.
Luffy,
Right.
ready?
Oh, I was hoping I could claim something. Yeah, how far away is this? Am I just gonna be? Oh, not far. I was basically wondering, like, am I gonna have to like? Okay, I can just fall down the hole, I guess. I was like, am I gonna be, uh, you know, running like super far? Might as well just fast travel. Well, at least they're nice enough to wait for me. Once everyone in town is evacuated, there's so many robots. They're destroying the whole town. Might as well take away one robot straight away. That's annoying. That one down. At least if I'm already hitting one, it's not as bad. Promise something like that, like, because of they're getting up. Like, it would have been nice if it was the owl one that got hit by that. But there's like a decent like invisibility for him may get. Like, I don't know if there's mods or something to fix some of the bits in this, but it's like stuff like aiming or locking onto an enemy you'd think would actually lock on. Okay, it tells you about how you got to use like the numpad for not num is it numpad? I can't remember what it's called. A thumb pad or whatever. To actually like lock onto the enemies, and for some reason it just doesn't. Check sync. Yesterday's thing. Sorry, I got a notification. I didn't realize it was yesterday's. Thanks, Luffy. I don't know what I would have done on my own. Maybe, but why would the Navy robots be attacking people? Like, these belong to the Navy? My guess is there was something earlier about him where like, they'll go, wait, why is he helping us? Like, my guess was basically that there was someone on the island that was helping, or like that was trying to cause trouble, right? And my guess is like, you know, he may have already understood that the like straw hats weren't necessarily a bad thing, even though if like technically they are pirates and technically they have bounties and they are criminals, right? But at the same time, if they're useful, like you might as well use them, right? Brother, brother, Isaac, where do those robots come from? They all belong to the Navy. They were stolen from the Naval Storage Unit the other day. I apologize for the oversight on the Navy's behalf. Stolen, is that true? Feel free to file a damage report if you wish to receive compensation. Now, if you'll excuse me. Wait, 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 were they really stolen? Do you think I'd lie about that? I don't know, but I do know that you used to look in the eye when you talk to me. Now you won't even look me in the eye at all. Why? What changed? I haven't changed at all. I never have, and I never will. What changed is this island. Before I joined the Navy, the land was lush and green, and the islanders lived in peace. It didn't just change out of nowhere. It was the Navy who changed it. The prisons and bases ruined all of our land, and the gap between the poor and the rich kept growing worse. Everyone is divided between the pro-Navy and the anti-Navy factions. I think was fine before the Navy came here. Isaac, if there is no way for this island to go back to the way it was, can't we all live together in peace again? The islanders are the ones who decide to change. This state of affairs is merely the result of that choice. Nonsense to blame the Navy for it. You're Jenny's brother, right? Your sister needs your help. Stop running your mouth and help her already. Coming to merchants is a fool's errand. I'm done. I'm doing what must be done. That's all. I've helped her. I've warned her countless times. Leave this island and all your worries will be over. I can't do that. My whole life is here. It would seem we're talking past each other's. Talking past the it would seem we're talking past each other. This is pointless. Strike Luffy. First, let me offer my thanks for protecting my dear sister and helping the islanders. It seems that even pirates are capable of good, truly a shocking revelation. Are you going to try and bring me to justice? At the risk of being derelict in my duties, you're free to go for now. You did help me collect some valuable data after all. I see now that you can be of use to us. I already assumed that was his mindset. What a jerk. He didn't even listen to a thing we said. Don't let it go like that get you down, Jenny. Let's just keep going with our investigation. Okay. There's just somewhere I'd like to stop by first. Would you mind waiting for me here, Luffy? Huh? Sorry, I'll be right back. Where'd Jenny go? I'm assuming... never mind. I thought I could like ask these people. I think it's probably up there. Yeah. I assume it wants me to like ask around. Like, let me ask this person. If you look for Jenny, she left for the north side of town. Maybe went there somewhere quite to think. North would be this way, right? Choose some observation hockey and then look for the green thing. Oh, the tank over there. That's the marine base. There you go. Oh, the enemy's just gotten like harder or something. Oh, see, the problem is, I know how auto-saving this game works. So more unlikely it's going to take you before the robot fight, probably. I would be surprised. It might just take you from where I just started the game. It would actually just be like kind of low-key funny if it did. Make me have to start from the very beginning. That's good. Although I didn't realise there was a military base, I probably should have assumed as much. Sometimes I feel like the button just doesn't work. Why are we not get back up? I'm pretty sure that's like the whole purpose of him. Wish the aiming in this was a bit better. Not better than before. It does show you, like, that means it definitely is just calling more people when he comes. Okay, so it's up. It has a ladder there, so you'd assume I could just climb it. I guess not. Everything in here is like kind of that obvious. I'll have to like. Go and then. I'm assuming I saw a ring guy that wasn't triggered. Yeah, close the way up. Vision, hockey. I don't actually see any more people. I assume there would be. Also, they said that that she was apparently in the north part. But then I could just go and do some side missions I got. So, oh, what useless hockey? There you go. Oh, so it's got this whole area. It's like, no wonder I didn't find it. I was there going like, oh, they said it would be kind of north. So I guess she's gonna be more like up this way. Cause I think that's where I don't know. Goes like I'm here. I can search here first. There, then I'll go that way, and then if not, I'll go along this way. Like she could actually just be at the graveyard. Actually, that would make a lot more sense because of I don't know if this actual game bothered to like, think of. It also would make sense. Yeah, she just had argument with her brother. He's telling her to leave. Makes sense that the focus would actually just be, you know. Yeah, I guess as much. There's the bush guy. Oh, it appears you have a visitor, Jenny. So you wanted to visit your mum's grave, huh? Yeah, I couldn't stop thinking about this island or my brother. Uh, what would my mother do if she was still alive? If she hadn't been killed, uh, would the island still be the same as today? Wait, your mum was killed 12 years ago when pirates attacked this island. It was a horrific war. Do you know what? I guess I got. I feel like the reason why her brother probably joined the navy could have been like either because he's trying to fight the pirate that killed his mum, maybe, or the reason why he, as a navy guy, isn't too interested in us could also be because of it may have been someone in the navy that caused his mother to die, or some neglect from the marine. No, that's I guess be like later sort of told. I can't really assume that all now. Oh. They were after the island's Diana Stone? Diana Stones. So, stones with deadly power that rivals the ancient weapons. I know a little bit about the ancient weapons. I've only gotten to a certain point in One Piece. So the thing is, like, I think when from the last that I was like watching, right, I think those two world weapons that I'd seen. Also, our leader, my mother, knew that method was when she died. The secrets to excavating the stones was lost forever. But that didn't stop pirates from coming here in search of them. All those pirates are the reason for all the sailors. Yes, after my mother died, the navy took over the island. After the prisons were built, people started calling it Prison Island. It used to be a jewel island back then. We used to evacuate, uh, excavate ore and gemstones, and everyone was happy. I wanted to go back to that time so badly. I still do. So when Isaac first came back here, I was overjoyed. He remembered those days too, so I thought for sure he must have bring them back, but they never did. Isaac made a new prison. Thanks to that prison, there were both more jobs and more people, and business got better and better. But only a few reaped the benefits. Anyone who didn't go along with them was ostracized. ostracized and left behind. That's when the islanders split into pro-Navy and anti-Navy factions. To be honest, I thought that they were in that beforehand and began fighting among themselves. Like, it makes sense to me why, like, okay, right. But I just feel like there must have been some either pro or, like, negative stuff between that anyway. So I decided to see my brother. But he wouldn't even give me the time of day. My own flesh and blood. Maybe he's no longer thinks of me as family. What are you talking about? Family is forever. I don't see my brother much, but I never stopped thinking of him as family. See, I wonder if my brother still feels that way about me. What about you? Do you not think of him as your brother anymore? Of course I do. You've always been my brother. Then trust me, he feels the same. If his own family won't believe in him, who will? Yeah, you're right. I have to believe in him. That's the spirit.
Gotcha.
報告します。ジェレマ6が港に到着しました。
取引の場所と時間を伝えろ。伝令には細心の注意を払え。海軍の連中に見つかればまた死体が増えることになる。
はっ。
他の海賊どもの状況は
続々と島に集結しております。それからお耳に入れておきたいことが、実はこの島に世界政府から CP0 が派遣されたという情報があり、
予想よりも早かったな。世界政府の連中はよほどあれを欲していると見える。
いかがいたしましょうか。
奴らの目的は探るまでもない。放っておけ。
That's interesting. Like, I guess, like, Luffy obviously wouldn't know this, or any, like that. Because I see, like, he's definitely not for, not for the military, or the Navy, it seems. It seems as if, like, he's working for the Navy, but he's not working for the Navy, you know? I wouldn't say a double agent. Because from what I understand, like, there is, like, a difference in the Navy. I think there technically is, like, two different groups that do policing, isn't it? But, like, they work together. I saw a law video, like, ages ago. That talks about if the Marines separated from, I can't remember what group it was. But I think it was the group that includes, like, celestial dragons and stuff like that. Well, I was actually having a discussion with some people yesterday who were talking about like some One Piece stuff, right? The thing is, like, from what I understand, well, what I'm assuming stuff, right? Joy Boy was probably a D, and then you got the fact that Luffy was a D, and he had the point where he got, was it Gear 5 for the Joy Boy? I haven't got that far into the animation or anything, so I'm missing context a little bit. I got some information when it comes to it, I just don't know everything. Yeah, I was getting a little drunk. I literally said I was going to cut down those, no orange drinks. Thanks for listening to me, Luffy. Sorry to keep you waiting. Don't worry about it. So, how do we get here? Get there? Tell you the truth, I don't know. So I thought I would start by gathering information somewhere where there's a lot of people, and the nearest place for that would be the Sapphire town. Of course, Steel Sea is great for gathering information too. Then there's Ruby Village. There's a lot of pirates have been seen lately. I don't know what about part of my tongue hurts. I don't know, like sometimes I end up biting my tongue. I don't even know how I do it. Oh, that's a lot. If we split up and work together, we should be done in no time. Together. Yeah, let's do it. Alright. Let's get this island investigation started. Also, it's like I'm interested in trying at like a later date, right? So there's like yellow. So I'm interested in doing is I went onto this website where it's got people that's like looking for free people to do voice actor work, and they also got like paid positions and stuff like that. And like I was seeing it right, and I was there going like I kind of want to try applying for some of those. I don't know the first thing about voice acting, to be honest, but I thought I could probably find videos on YouTube that talks about it, and then try practicing some of the things, see if that also helps a little bit with my streaming quality. Because like every day I'm trying to think of things that I can do to like improve my stream. And I think one thing that would do that is if I had like obviously um some days I just feel like I'm like very slow at processing stuff, but sometimes I feel like I'm overthinking something, or you know, I feel like uh I don't know. Probably the fucking autism kicking in, to be honest. And it's also like it's one of those things that I always thought like I might have something else along with it. So, like I've been told I've got anxiety, and I've been told I have autism, which I'm like there going like it doesn't actually feel like it to me. Uh, like I always feel as if I'm just me, but then I get told like no, you are autistic, and I'm like well at least people are honest about it. I can get well no, I can't get that. Just a, I don't care about that. That's 200. That's 300. That's 200. I don't really care about that one. Let's do fun boost. Income melee damage. That could be useful, I guess. Mainly, it would be like if I could just stop getting stunned when I'm getting attacked. Would be nice enough. But yeah, I was looking into like maybe trying to do some voice acting stuff. Also, just because like the chance obviously of getting something is probably like low because it's mostly going to be like small projects. Obviously, no one's going to hire someone who's got no experience or anything like that. So I thought it'd be like a nice thing to try, and then also it might get something out more. The thing is like so obviously right now my only content really is you like when I'm streaming or some posts I do on some other platform. I was just thinking that like it'd be more beneficial, right? Why target those enemies? There you go. Yeah, so I was thinking about it right, and I was there going like, so when it comes to voice acting in general, obviously it's not an easy thing to do. There's a reason why it's a profession. But at the same time, though, I wanted to maybe just want to do it because I just want to see like if I could do anything. It's just like since like leaving work, my like mindset's been different. Because it used to be when I was working, it used to be kind of like so obviously do sort of my 9-10 hour shift. Come home, be tired, go to sleep, and so on. But it's like with how things are when it comes to online, if you like, that'd be close to impossible to properly do any content, right? Because like you'd have like more capital to put into like your streams and stuff like that. But without the actual time, like you'd only be able to use like your time off potentially to like stream longer, and like that also depends where you are. Because some places don't have decent sort of day off play. Like for example, I would get like 28 days off if I'm working full time, but then like me just streaming 28 days and then some other times in between doesn't really make a good stream. Oh, my eyes. I don't know if it's like yeah, it's just like I've seen people say, for example, um, sort of yeah, I've seen like both sides. I've seen like big streamers say it's easy and hard, which I feel like it depends. Obviously, when you're like smaller and you have like bills to rely on, obviously you're not going to be able to uh, sort of do much in the realm of streaming. So, you know, if you're like desperate for money, you're gonna have to like work or do something to get money, and it doesn't really matter. You want to start some OF thing? I wouldn't recommend it, but it's an income. You know, I wouldn't call it like any good sort of stuff. It's just like I understand why people need to get their bag. There's maybe why is everything in it? And that doesn't belong to us anymore. What's the,
ねえどうしたもんかのう
maybe it'd be something to do here.
よ
This is Topaz. I used to be able to come and go as we wanted, but now Navy always breathing down our necks, and that's all in the past. Yeah, it's just like for me, it's not too bad, right? I have like resources left over from working, but I don't see realistically how. Oh, cool. Got achievement. I just don't understand like how most people would have like type, especially when they're not guaranteed anything out of it. It's like I've set up things to get money, right? Obviously, it makes sense, especially with how things have been. It makes it easier, and I've used the money I like have to like get elements in place or making stuff and shoes, but like obviously, yeah, anyone else, yeah, if you're working, you probably can't do too much, and then it's like even if you are somehow managing to do both, it's like more like you're doing like some part-time work, so you're not even getting much money. It's good to get something, right? But you know, it's just then when you stop losing that ability to be free and have your choice in your schedule, then you have to be more rigid with your schedule, and depending on where you live and stuff like that, the traffic can change a little bit. Like I started streaming later today because I was waiting for something in the morning. But it's like technically speaking, me streaming in the morning, I tend to get way more concurrent like viewers. At least that's how I've like seen how it's gone, right? It's like London doesn't even belong to us anymore. I'm just like asking people around here. I assume this counts as one of the places, right? Oh, wait, useless hockey again. Let's Yeah, there's a topaz. I think it says there's probably 2 more houses down this way. Maybe like the way of jumping up higher and things. Like eventually like jumping off of it. I think, yeah. Something there. There you go. Yeah, it's just like I feel like the options for some people are like quite limited. You know, I was watching one streamer that I actually like, and they were talking about it, and they said it is hard, obviously, before you get like a fan base or anything that like supports you. And on that same thing though, they said about how at the same time the world is obviously not going to care if things aren't going out for you, like going for, like well or not for you. At the end of the day, like it sort of becomes your responsibility to get that back, which is yeah, that's fine. You know, makes sense what you kind of expect, right? It's just like it also doesn't help where like a lot more people more and more wanting not to do really stuff that yeah that's been yeah like one of my things is like when I was working right I liked to kind of like was constantly making friends, constantly speaking to people and stuff like that, which certainly was a nice part to work in. But then it's like now, for example, it's just like you know I don't speak to as many people directly, which probably made me more calm. Like, I'm very introverted to start with. Very respect that one. Speak to that one. I don't know how I'm supposed to investigate if there's like no one to speak to. But it said that there's like 6 locations, right? I guess maybe this one doesn't. I guess they did say like Steel Series. Oh. So these missions are probably involved in it as well. Okay, and I just feel like stupid, like I ran around the same town for a while. I'm gonna like pick up a bunch of missions. I'm then just gonna like. There's some of them like for example they're like collection quests. I could probably just like hand over the items. I've been. There we go. Like, oh, the Navy people here have noticed something. Really cool. There you go. Like that, I can see. Oh, it's. It like took me like 2 seconds to clock he was in his suit. I love that lock-on system. It's just like the lock-on system is as useful as this. Yeah, pro Navy. Hey, well, what are you guys so angry about? Yeah, wait. I'm not done talking with you. Oh, Luffy. Told you, I've got nothing to say to him. Please, don't say things like that. Yeah, just try it. Just leave me alone, will ya? Hey, look, it's your best bud, Straw Hat Luffy. RJ, now yeah, you're even associated with pirates. If he's a good person, don't say things that when you don't even know him. He's a pirate. How can you pal around with one knowing they killed your mother? Okay, so it was a pirate. So don't you get off telling me to talk to my dad. If you want to support the Navy, that's my right. Besides, I'm fed up with him scrutinizing everything I do. I refuse to be tied down any longer. I realised. I was wondering, like, why there was nothing happening. I forgot to hit the stream button. That's like funny. Okay, who's uncle? I mean, it showed like a message saying that it was live. Theo's father, he lived on the western outskirts. Luckily, I didn't actually get through much story. The story that would have been missed, I guess. Basically, we went to her grave, found out her brother is the cyborg guy, and that's about it. It recorded it at least, so at least when I actually put the vlog up on YouTube, at least it'll be into there. Got vlog, pod. Eh. I'd love to introduce you to him. Why don't you stop by later if you have time? I hope see you there. I hope that the people I'm getting, like the idea they want me to get along with, isn't going to be like random NPC too. So I'm assuming that's up there. Anyway, it's not what I was going to worry about. I was going to go onto map. Basically, collect all the quests around there. After I get those quests, good to see the other marine guy being helpful. It takes a while to shoot, apparently. I had 2 skill points. Hopefully they're just going to be simple, get ingredients or something. So, what is it? Luffy, don't do that. Sorry, so, what lives in here? What's going around in the Topaz mine is haunted. Haunted as in Gettys. Says Garnet scared enough. The islanders are too terrified to get anywhere near there. If you don't mind, I'd like you to take a look inside the mine. Of course, I'd go too, but I think it would cover up more ground if I split them up. Sounds good to me. It's gonna be more pirates, isn't it? I hope it's not gonna be like when I played One Piece Odyssey. It was like a lot of like repeat the same like stuff. Just, like, you know. Obviously, I'm not expecting like the world or anything like that, but I think like at least, for example, not having the same NPC respawn with a different color to it is like at least a little bit to ask. Just leave it to me. But I like the style and all that. It's just that when they start repeating the same style. Thank you, Lufa. Let's keep in contact by transport snail. I will. Also, for those that don't know, I've already like been playing this game for an hour. Assuming that I was live, so that was fun. Just quickly pick up all these. Oh, the Sandy.
腹減った
It's gonna be done already. Keep your scale. It's all been ready soon enough. But I'm so hungry now. Me too. Me free. And seen we've got company again. Sit tight. I'm about to serve up something when I take socks off. Hey, something smells good. Got hand over the eats. And what do you want? We're hunter pirates that everyone knows and fears. Got it, so shut up and hand over all the food. It's also like, for example, like this. I don't know why they couldn't have changed, even just standard people slightly. And you got stuff like, for example, that sword's like glitching through his clothes. The guy behind it looks like it's glitched through his clothes. I understand, like, obviously you don't need like a bunch of different models, but like some variety, right? Like you're just changing the hairstyle. Like on Unreal, you can do that fairly easily. This is all for you know. I should have noticed when the kids were being followed by these weirdos. What? I didn't do anything. Hey, it's useful for a change and get rid of them. Oh, we won't be able to eat. Oh crap. Oh, Sanji, I'm scared. Yeah. Stop crying and hide behind me. Hey, is it me or are these guys ignoring us? I think they are. Let's show them what happens when you disrespect us. Shut up. You shouldn't have messed with my mealtime. Ew.
覚悟しろよ
You're like, oh, I love the auto aim. No, why do you want to actually hit an enemy with it? And you can hit thin air. It's always been this little quirky thing of how I like to play my games. I didn't think it would be so strong. Guys, I'm starting to think I should only like read like main story mission stuff. But it's like I don't really care what's happening side story wise.
Luffy!
We're Luffy, I assume so, yes.
Yes! Icharu!
Maybe like ingredient wise, I have like quite a lot.
わかった
If they're no, that's like house. Or not. What mission am I on? Okay, no, I am on some mission. Is this where the kids are hiding? I think there were 3 of them, right? What's number 3? I was gonna save my progress, but I guess not. Let's see what one of the kids is. I don't know why I went the long way. I think that weapon there is like really fucking brutal. Yeah, it's no one dead. I think any downside really to like some of these attacks, right, is like they literally put you in this like, oh yes, I love hitting nothing. It's like you probably could be stealthy with this, but I don't understand why you'd want to. I hate how the guns work in this, but like they just stun lock you. There you go, dead. Anyway. Ocean hockey. Well, it's just like the chest. It's like some bits of this game, it's like they try and make it harder than it has to be. I think like that's a part of the issue. Is like there's some stuff that they like add extra layers to. I think that's like the same with some games. Like a lot, well, I say some, quite a lot of games. They add these extra features in to make it seem more. Yeah. So, for example, when you have like these attacks here, instead of going like, "Oh, there's a chance that I'm just gonna miss all this because I'm not facing an enemy," you'd think like, okay, well, you could just have it where like when you actually use the lock on, it actually just grabs it. Like, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. It's one of those things that grate me a little bit, where it doesn't need to be. Like, sometimes when you're facing Psych as well, you won't get the button to actually interact with it. So it's just like, couldn't you have just made it so, you know, you could just be like, hey, the chest realizes you're inside its trigger box. Hold down button, you know, instead of like facing it, sometimes you're aiming at it and it's still not recognizing you being in front of the chest. Who eats it, but who made it? Okay, this is not main story stuff. I'm not going to bother reading it. So I got a mission to check inside the mines, which I yearn for those, so that's not a problem. Any side mission stuff I'll just skip through. Lost Swordsman. Find someone called Sorrow. Escape the island. Oh, sorry, useless hockey again. Then I was somewhere I'll be seeing Zorro. So I like bump into him like one like miles in the middle of nowhere. Again, if you ask me, that's just Zorro in a nutshell. Going on, so there'll be more parts coming in so lately. Maybe the Purge is looking into it right now, they should be back soon. Something that would be nice in this game is if you weren't just locked to Luffy,
わかった、ありがとう。
or if it like story wise it had like you doing different characters in certain sections. Then you could just bitch about with certain characters stuff rather than like with Luffy it's just like, oh, no aim or useless hockey. It's like, oh, but what about when you have that one enemy that has the shield? Oh, you mean the only enemy that's worth using hockey on? Oh, as in like, I'm hockey on, right? Oh, well, you see, right? That's what this is for. Quick solution. Oh, but like, you'd have to charge up a bar. Oh, well, you make it seem as if it's hard to charge up a bar. I don't want to like make it sound like everything in this game is bad. It's just like there's some bits where it's a bit more of a drag than others.
ルフィ、よし。
You know, like, God, I don't have to actually waste them yet. Like, there's some elements in games in general that I don't like. I don't like racing games.
ルフィさん、
Like, I was saying to someone recently about how I was playing like Hogwarts League of Legends, whatever. But it's like I was playing it. It was one of those games of where things would piss me off quite a lot, but it was addictive in case of like some of the gameplay elements. But at the same time, a lot of it was like I didn't like. An example I had was when it comes to in like Hogwarts Legends, right? You get told like Dobby, whatever his name was, gives you so like a bag for like catching animals in. He's like, we're keeping them safe by kidnapping them. Like, that's how we keep them safe from the poachers. It's like, okay, so we're keeping them safe from the poachers by poaching them. So it's like, well, technically you're not killing them, but you are just feeding them to mine resources. Like, if the whole idea is you capture them and then you feed them and you don't get anything out of it, then yeah, you're probably more in the sense of rescuing them. But to be honest, any natural creature should just be allowed to live in like its natural environment. Like, if the issue is the poachers, you attack the poachers. If it's not working, make it not worth it for the poachers. Maybe you go out and like, I'm not 100% sure, but I think I heard something with like elephants, where they tried like cutting off like horns or something, so then there could be like less reason to. I'm not sure if that's true or not. That could just be something random I heard. I mean, I don't trust half the shit I get told. Okay, it's like, yeah, it really depends where that information's coming from and also what they've got to gain from it. I don't know.
なんか用か？
There was a guy sleeping on his feet on the beach to the east. Something about him, something chills down my spine.
もし
But like east to, if that's north and east would be that way. The main question is that I don't. Oh, sorry, useless hockey again. Through treasures. Talk to a man at the Sapphire Town. Actually, there was something I was worried about. I can actually check literally. Yes, it is somewhat what I thought. Thinking not quite. I saw these random like things, right? And I assumed that these probably were just individual like people. At least it's like groups, and it looks like maybe some individuals. You got Isaac, and you got Jenny. You got Law. Got the Straw Hat Pirates, and you got that. Oh, so I'm assuming there's a day-night cycle, right? Because I did mention about getting an item each day, like from the crew. Random items. On my way. I think I had a side mission about getting those shrimp.
Luffy?
This one did show it as a side mission. No clue what I'm doing. Coward Heart, I get to it. What point in the family? Oh, this is the father, I guess, the guy. Let's just quickly.
Luffy? So, わかった。
Put to Bolton. Is this the same mission or did I just accidentally... Oh no, still same mission. It's quite the distance to travel. Apparently reached 10 on pirate rank. Don't know what that's. I don't think that's been mentioned anywhere yet. Oh, I have got some more stuff though. Oh, if you wanted to stealth. Ah, that would be interesting if you decide stealth was actually valuable in the game. Now that's kind of useful. Just in general to get closer to them. But one of the issues is you just can't get anywhere close to some people. 300, that's 200, that's 300. Might do recovery time next, or one of the knockout ones. How you deal with most enemies? Like knock them down and then just spam an attack at them. The way of just deal with any enemies here. And one of those enemies, for some reason, didn't see me take him out. Let's just quickly put a save in because it's been a little bit since I've saved. Technically, it would have been worth to go back to my first save. There you go. Also, I probably will like soon enough be changing games again. Benefit like I might play this one for 2 hours more, and then like after that I might switch over to a different game. Just go like I need to kind of make it so I'm not being stale and doing the same games. It's good to see that loot does seem to respawn. That's the guy that had who sucks weapons, tools.
なあ、
なんだおお
ありがとな。
パラパラパラパラパラガチャ。
ルフィ。ああ。
I'm also wondering about like, oh really? I understand I can fast travel. Yeah. Things that I'm wondering like the thing is obviously like I said I was gonna switch in 2 hours, but I'm also like, tempted to just switch earlier. Because like okay. I don't know. this game on trying to like climb up and find that tool. I get rid of any combat, just run. Oh shit. Hopefully he. There you go. It's like I would play something like Peak or something, just to like have something to play with people. Thing is, I don't really have many people that I know that would be willing to play with me on that. Oh yes. Uh, oh, anyone ready for like the oil aim just not being useful? One down. Ah yes. I love it when the attacks don't land. Which is the best part of the game, to be honest. Can't be asked to go all the way up there for items. Like, why is it so much distance? Like the people that were here that were scared of the robots have suddenly gotten like 300 feet. Yeah, I've seen one. Well, I've seen up to a point. So I've seen up to like when they left like the big elephant. Uh, it's been like a little bit since I got watched that like up to there. I have been spoiled on a lot of like the kind of lore stuff. When it comes to like One Piece, so it's like even though I haven't got too far, I do know some like the lore bits that ahead of time. Like I know of Joy Boy a little bit at least. I know a little bit of like Emu and stuff like that. You know, I know like the threat of or, like the islands flooding or something. In my free time, I tend to watch a lot of like lore videos, particularly on stuff like One Piece, Hunter x Hunter, and similar. Which those ones just have like a lot more videos that I find. I think it's just because like the kind of fan bases that One Piece and like Hunter x Hunter have. Because there's just like still like a lot of mysteries in the series that don't have answers yet. I thank you, Luffy. I was able to protect my family because of you. I'd like to thank you, and I'm sorry about how I treated you earlier. Relearn not to mince my words. Have you, Jenny? I'm sorry for all the trouble I've caused you. The time to fight is now. It's true that I never really thought about why I was fighting the Navy. thing on my. Yeah, like I know a little bit like with One Piece. It's just that to be honest, like my mind normally is a bit foggy as is. So the thing is, like, I'll remember like some details and stuff, and even like on the arcs I've already watched. Uh, like this also probably wasn't helped by originally I was watching like the dub, and then I went into the sub because like I was like originally watching like One Piece when it was like first coming out, and I got like annoyed because of the big gap between the sub and dub episodes. So the thing is, like, it was literally One Piece in case closed, or Detective Conan, that got me to want to watch more sub, so I could see more story. And then it's like I haven't seen the manga. I've seen the like snippets of mangas of both of those like series. It's one of those things of like I've gotten into this thing of like in my free time I tend to just sort of read like random. It could be like webtoons, it could be manhwa, or it could be a manga, or it could be something like I've been like keeping myself busy with those. It's a bit more daunting when I see the other ones. Like for example, I was reading JoJo's, um, and I got to the part like near the end of I think it was like the Stone Ocean, wherever it was. And after I got near the end of Stone Ocean, I stopped and I got to there was like a Netflix movie coming out. Not a movie series. Of that season, but at the same time, I don't trust Netflix to really make anime personally. At least not make it themselves. I have a bit of a trust issue on them to do that. So it was like, yeah, when it came to, well, it's also the same with any live action stuff they do as well. Like when I heard there was going to be a live action One Piece, I was a bit like, oh, I'm not too sure about that. Like I did hear that on Netflix they had a like kind of like they were trying to like make a shorter form version of the main series to catch people up or something. Which I was like tempted to see what that was like, at least up to where I've gotten to. Uh, because like when it's like where I watched up to was essentially when Sanji was getting got taken to get married. I think it was. I'm forgetting her name. But it's like uh, remember he'd been taken. The other Straw Hats escaped because of Sanji. Um, Luffy was like going out to see to like rescue, I think, or it was like one person was going to be going to try making an alliance with someone, I think it was, and someone else. I think they split the ship to go to like two different places. I think I can't remember exactly. Um, the thing is, like my area of knowledge around it is like kind of foggy. It's kind of like yeah. I don't know. I kind of wish I remembered more. I was tempted to try like rewatching bits to like remember it more, but it's like at the same time I got to around about the 700 episodes, and it's a bit of a commitment to rewatch those 700, and then to watch out to the like current season. I think it was over 700 is where I got to. Um, but yeah, and then it's like well, I can't want. Well, I got Pirate Warriors 3, and I got the first one. I didn't play the first one. I played partly into the third one, but I can't remember it. So I'm thinking of going like the first one and then make my way through it, like get 2 and 4 to play it like that way, or I'll just play 3 and then play 4. Like I played One Piece Odyssey, and it was similar to like I was saying earlier about how it gave me the similar kind of energy that I got when I was playing like sort of Hogwarts Legends. Uh, when I was like playing Hogwarts Legends, it was like I was getting so it's like the main story I felt was just really boring, and then it was like a lot of like my things would just get me but up and like after I got like fast travel, it was like so easy to get around the map, and yeah, it's kind of like I ended up kind of playing like the Hogwarts game just out of pure like annoyance for the game. I it's like I was annoyed the entire time for different reasons, and it was like I think I had like 40 something hours at the end of it, and I was like tempted to get like all the collectibles. But essentially, I was like clearing out a section and then like getting all the collectibles for that section.
どうしたうん
I feel like it's like too generous for the skill points as well. Let's save. Like, I'm already at this mountain, right? There's that. Still got 100 points left. Range attack, sure, why not? No question is how much more distance. No, that might be useful. Let's. I'm gonna pick up this mission over here, just because it's a random mission in the distance. That's Frankie.
なんだ
I assume like we're gonna be making cannons or something. I know he's like taking out some pirates.
ありがとう
I'd say beside like any side mission stuff, I'm gonna just skip through. I'm only doing it just for like the points and whatever like I get out of it. Mainly because of yeah, I'd rather just like juicy bait. Sure. Far away. Also, hoping my model, when I get the new camera, it will be useful. I'm hoping. Well, let me. So, find some pirate treasure. Defeat. Find the pirate to look for treasure. Okay, well, it's not the section I thought I was going to be looking in. Where it ends up being like underneath instead. The one like it could be. I think it goes into the point where it's underground. Or it's no. Is that a hole again? I guess it's going to be the people that's on the side on the other bit here. I find it weird, like some enemies, right, for some reason strike really hard. Take down. We've got a sword on. Please more ammunition. I looked away for a sec. You would think, oh, here would be useful, right? To use armament bucket. It's not. Anything, you're probably better off like just scamming it with ranged attacks. I don't see him getting any closer. Also, apparently he's not here. I need to go. It's just death if I go too far in that direction. Which sounds like an easier way to climb up. So, find some pirates around here. It's apparently the goal or something. Or am I supposed to like ask? The best way of doing this is. The same way as it's going to be these people that look back here. Yeah. What are you guys talking about? Who are you? What aim kind of helps you out? I'm buzzed. Okay. Doesn't seem anything important. Looks like Strut's a really strong hate boss. I think I don't need to focus on the side missions. It's like they're like still on this mission and it wants me to travel 24. Like 2,400. Oh god. There's like also on the map right you can't really go up too quickly. And I haven't been there yet, so I have to fast travel here and I have to make my way from there. If I was going to cut off like a decent chunk of the journey. It's just like there's like some elements in this game right where like, I just don't understand what they were thinking. Stuff like why would they have you go near the sunny and then decide that you need to now go to the complete opposite side of the map? But that seems like a kind of bad game design to me personally. Well, like for example, you have this area right where the idea is that you swing around, but then you can have snipers all over the place that can just instantly shoot you down. Like, oh look, okay. Like, oh, look, the sniper obviously can't hit me from here, right? So they can. Where I get sniped right here. And it's like here, like why would you restart me here? Literally right in the middle of like an enemy territory. Like it's just like some parts of this game I don't understand what like they were cooking. Obviously, like I can't tell them how to make their game or anything. And obviously, you could make the argument of like, hey, well, you can make anything better, so why argue? But I feel like it's like criticism like that that helps things actually adapt to be better. And an island. You could fight normally. You just keep on backing up and then just hit them. Depend on the enemy type on that though. It's just there's like some enemies, like the ones in shields, it just doesn't make sense. Like they literally become like the only reason you need to use like armor hockey. Cause like this enemy right here, right, he can smack you far away, which is obviously a bit annoying and all that. But at the end of the day, right, at least like when it comes to him, right, you know, when you block using armor hockey, useless. You're like, oh, maybe it means like I won't be like slung across the map. And then you get like swinged across. Crocodile? Here's a question, why is Crocodile here? I was surprised to find you here on this island, Straw Hat. Crocodile, what are you doing here? That's just what I was about to ask you. I can't imagine you're here for the same thing I am, so why are you here? There you are, Straw Hat Luffy. You sure did a number on our... I just literally swinged through. There's no point being stealthy in this game. There's no point properly fighting your enemies. You might as well just do little pussy tactics like just run around in circles and keep punching. Like, and then in the case of that they got a gun, take them out first. Oh yes, you generic NPC. I'm actually gonna get to fight with someone. I know, I'm just fighting him as well. See, like, there's nothing of where, like, if I was fighting... I don't even understand why I'm fighting Crocodile, but I don't think they had, like, that much of a negative thing between each other from what I last saw. Obviously, like, Luffy's part of the reason why he got captured originally, right? I guess it's good that he's actually... It looks like Crocodile is also fighting them. This one's somewhat hitting Crocodile as well. but it would help if we could actually learn to jump. It's just like just yeah, I guess retry. It's for a sake that if you failed that, you just had to give up. Like, to be honest, it would be kind of interesting if you fucked up on like side mission and it just impossible to do anymore. Which is like, how useful is it really fighting these ads versus just fighting crocodile? I think it's also like adds to the degree of just gonna fight crocodile for me. Or at the very least, crocodile is attacking the ads for me. Imagine if I could aim this correctly. Like, some of these enemies are just focused on crocodile, it seems like. Oh, cool. Oh. Just that everything seems so repetitive. But I feel like my main complaint with that, and maybe like the aiming, like, is you can't really aim your special attacks. What do in the case of that attack? Like, if you just like forget the fact that he's, you know, like forget the fact and like trying to fight him. It's like the only thing you can do there is if you like latched on. Okay, I guess you can. Like, how do you get away from that other than just like, if there I'm like knocked down, like why is it that he can hit me but I can't hit him when knocked down? First, I think I'm just gonna switch games. Let's be perfectly honest. Yeah. I got like, another game I was planning to play anyway. Or some games that I was like I got that I wanted to play, so I just switched to one of them. Create new save. Back, and then actually, or F1. To make that quicker. That one was already installed. Play this one. I'm going to move it onto pitching kick, and then we're going to edit this. Well, quite quickly changing things quickly. Category. Take off that one. That's Twitch change. Save the pick. Oh, I realized I was having the wrong category on Twitch anyway. Well. There you go. It's that. Go on OBS. We will be game capture. We're going to be going on game capture, smoke window, and well. For some reason it's massive in comparison. There you go. I haven't played this when it comes to Animal Well. I got this because A, I wanted to stream it, but also I was really interested in the game to start with. It was advertised as a Megalovania sort of S game, and I like that kind of thing. A little slime boy, it looks like. There's infantry button. Clover egg. Oh. The thing is, like, I don't know who doesn't play a game like this and go left first, personally. I think that's just a natural thing to do, personally. Clover egg does, though. Apparently, I can't go in water. I must have feet. Let's jump down. Yeah. Am I gonna get like an ability to like jump further? I don't think I make that. Alright, so it's save. Wait, if the squirrel's over there, then I go over here. I don't know what that was. Oh, it's doing something. But okay, I get it. Basically saying that I can't do anything there anyway. Alright. It doesn't take health away to do that. How do I get back over that way? Oh. Let's see if I can now crank it further. But like, what does that button do for me? I got back to this part because of... Well, if I crank it the other way? Nothing. Any benefit of me doing that? Doesn't look like I can actually get over there. I don't know what I'm supposed to do, but the button up there, I guess that's... Oh, maybe it's to do with like what squirrel went over there, because it's going to be like I go at the top there. I assume when I do this, I'm actually going to have a way of like dealing with that thing. To be honest, it's not too bad, like time-wise to do that. Oh, that's another door. Mute my mic or anything. Hopefully it's not picking up on the background. It's back on. Oh, there you go. Does he just like regrow or something? I forgot what button it was to use these. so it's that like use them. I don't know how useful they are. Must be something useful. I don't know if you got to time this or not. Okay, so you don't actually hit them with it. You're just throwing it, and you'll. I guess you want to be where you're throwing the cracker. I guess save there, so I don't have to redo this bit. Question is there like a time thing on this? All those crackers if I need them. There you go. I don't know. Oh, and like candle. Then like, how do I just? Oh, like that. Okay, never mind. Oh, how do I do that? Also, how do I get out of here? I don't know what I'm supposed to do with this. Unless that's like later game stuff. I feel like I'm supposed to throw a cracker up there, maybe? That doesn't respond. Or maybe I did think I saw my character jump up the wall. Maybe I can wall jump? Or not? Or maybe I'll come back to that later. I gotta go right. What map? Oh, I see, that's for health. This is why it started me off with like not max health. A squirrel, that's where it wants me to go. So we go the opposite way. Oh, I see, this is where it's with the eggs I've got so far. I feel like the eggs are supposed to be like my guy's family, maybe? Yeah, okay, one egg. Hi, Rao. Please scroll again so I go other way. Let's heal myself. That's blocked. Oh no. Something I could probably do in this stuff, but we'll see. I don't know how you're going to be switching between those. And then I clearly can't go over there. Question though is, how do I get back from the dog side? Probably not the smartest one to go there. Let's see, I can't go anything there. Looks like I could probably go into that hole at the top there at some point. I assume that's going to be later on. Might as well get full health again. Let's go to the first one where I had the squirrel. Yeah. Then get what I get out of this. That makes that one. Oh, okay, I get it. My guess is I needed to have to go up to go down. So I just like become shit at platformer. Didn't fall all the way down. Let's see what I need to do. Oh wait, no. One thing is I feel like for me to get that chest, I need to be at the top. I'm not gonna fit through the gap otherwise. There you go. I'm really stuck at this. Match. Oh, I can use that on the thing, right? I have to go back for it. Yeah, I was gonna like go down to hit that switch again, but I realized if I hit that switch, it would lock the top of there, and it would all it do would be the platform here to go into. I've got a match. I've got. How do I use the match? Maybe attack me or something. I feel like they sort of attack me, maybe. Yeah. I don't know. This is full. I'll jump out that way. There we go. Another egg. Oh, wasn't expecting this here. I hear my mum say about how she had to use money for food shop to get nicotine for someone. I'm like, are you kidding me? It's like, oh, it's them who needed it. I'm like, no, they didn't need it. The best way to enable someone is buying it for them. Really? I got that, and then I jumped. Luckily, the water thing doesn't really hurt you for doing. I assume, yeah, if I just. Oh. You got like I got a niece, right, who basically she's technically shouldn't even be vaping or anything, but because of people enable it around her, I understand. Like my take normally on that sort of stuff is kind of like you're never actually going to stop someone who's really dedicated to doing it. But I think that doesn't help. Is just to get it in anytime they ask. There must be a way to like I feel like double jump. There's no way you're getting through that otherwise. Double jump or wall jump or something. Like a bit of health. I don't know how I get out of here if I go in here. hey, look, it's getting picked up on my how brain dead things are. I know the water doesn't actually kill you. I can hear my mum on the other side of the door from there, and it's like to her daughter. She's like shouting about how she hopes she's not pregnant and hopes this and hopes that, and talk about how her daughter has done this and that. And like they're going like you're the nan. You're supposed like you can at least be some fucking level of nice to like your grandchildren. You can't see like threatening them and like blackmailing them and then blaming them for like, things you've allowed them to do. So she's like when my mum relies on my sister to do stuff for her, and then like her response is to treat her like garbage. I need to be right here. I need to bring it over this way and bring it back that way. Oh wow. Now I've got a wand. I've got a wand and I've got a match. Don't know how I'm supposed to get back up there though. Oh, I see. I can make bubbles now. Can I make bubbles on bubbles? I can. I'm really lucky that the water doesn't kill you. There you go. I got to, I guess, go up here next. There you go. This does something, I'm assuming. How do I switch between using the one? Okay, so I use that switch between. And what do I do with other thing? There you go. The that's leave it go up a little bit. Need to leave it a little bit longer. There you go, just about made that jump. I guess the reason why it's making me use the one so much is so I learn how to use it. I don't think I'm getting up that way. How that is, I'm assuming I'm going to go this way. Assuming it's trying to like teach me how to use them. There you go. So I'm assuming I got to leave that to go up a little bit, and no, not high enough. I wish it was easier to get around. It's not bad. I can't go that way. I'm gonna have to go up this way to actually get out. I have a bit of a gauge in how much I can jump. I don't think there's any way it's going to be like going up that way upwards. Only make one bubble. And again, where's this switch to turn that one on? That'd probably be like a good idea to search for. Maybe the reason why I'm failing so much is because I'm just missing the idea. But there's no switch I can see up there, so what do you do to turn that one on? Yeah. I think that there's no way it wasn't going to be something. Oh, I think I get it. I'm supposed to go like this? Maybe? No. Okay. I'm in a better position than I was in. Well, it was weird that I couldn't get across that gap. Again, I don't know why it has the gap like there. If it's like, also that makes it easy as well. Okay, I'm learning a little bit. But it's like, I don't know if there's gonna be something up here. But I don't think I can do anything to push it downwards. Well, thanks for the follow.
Jane was just followed.
Thank you for that. Thank you for that. Thanks for following. That's been okay. Actually, no, I only just started playing it today. I was playing One Piece earlier. Is that I was like playing One Piece, but I was like, with One Piece, like World Seeker, is that there's like certain things that get me a little bit. Like for example, it has a feature to lock onto enemies, but it doesn't actually lock onto enemies. So you get like these attacks that are like sort of meant to attack something. You can't use these special attacks because it just misses. But yeah, I moved on to this game because also I didn't realise, a bit stupid on me, when I was playing the One Piece like sort of World Seekers, I had actually been playing it for an hour recording, not streaming. So I got like an hour of that. Oh yeah, I've played some Minecraft. I was playing Stone Block 4 recently. The only reason I didn't sort of play it for a little bit now is because of I had like a memory leak, and also I was having internet issues. But now I shouldn't actually have to worry about internet issues. I got a cat knocking a bunch of things down. The thing is, like, I basically recently upgraded my internet. So things like. When I say like upgrade, I mean like it was a router is what it really needed, as in a new router. Also, I just realized I was dumb. The answer to this puzzle was just like sit on the blue So, but yeah, I was having like internet issues, plus I had memory leak, and then it's like after thinking about it for a while, I decided what I'm gonna do is like. Well, I thought I'd like give it a little bit before I continue playing Minecraft. But the thing is, at the same time, I was thinking about going back to it just because it's a peaceful game that's not too like demanding. It's like oh, so I should have looked. I don't know why I didn't. I already knew that was going to go down to there. But yeah, I only just started playing this today, and then like from this, I'm basically well, I'm still kind of like learning some of the buttons and stuff. I started to get the idea of what I use a cracker for. Like originally I was planning to stream for about 4 hours, but because I missed that 1 hour, I didn't want to. Yeah, it's like I was thinking in my head that maybe we're going to stream for like 2, or I'm going to stream for 4, or I'll stream for 6, or I'll stream for a little bit, get lunch or something, and then stream some more. If I had to say like favorite game, see, I find it kind of hard because I like certain games for different aspects. Um, if it was like in the past, my most favorite game, it would be Skyrim. But it's like the thing that soured me with Skyrim and like a lot of the Bethesda games is just kind of like what happened with a lot of them. 'Cause like Skyrim, I would say is like one of my overall favorite games. I used to love like Gmod as well, but like that was when I had friends to play it with. It's kind of like it's always a little bit dependent on if I've got someone to play it with. It's like if I had to say one of my favorite single players, it would be like Ori and the Fire Wisp. Ori and the Fire Wisp. And that was a pretty fun game that I played. Oh, I've played Hollow Knight. I haven't completed it. I basically, I was actually planning to go back to that because, well, I wanted to go back to it, right? Because I wanted to complete that, and then I wanted to play the new one that came out recently. I forget its name off the top of my head. But the thing is, like, I like Hollow Knight. I don't know if I do play if I get all this like different endings or not. I'll probably just go for a ending. I don't know if I have the patience otherwise. Yeah, cause it's like I saw on the winter like deal. It was like on offer, so I was like tempted to get it, right. But it was like I was there going. I got like a like decent place to go to in. Oh, sorry, I'm just knocking on my door. Sorry, I'll be back in just 2 secs. Sorry about that. Do you mean streaming like start a stream on, or do you mean like streaming as in today? I guess. Well, technically, uh, if it's like how long I've like been streaming, uh, properly, I only started around about like 1st December. Um, the thing is like, I used to stream on a different channel like ages ago, but I lost the password for it, and I think I linked like an old phone number to that account, so I couldn't remember how to get into it. Yeah, it's like I literally started. I don't even think exactly on the start of this month. I think it was like a few days in. I already had like some of the stuff to stream. I just well, it's like at the time I like left my job, so I was like there going, well, I got some money. I'll pay out for some stuff, and then like the things I decided to pay out for was I've paid some people for some art bits to be done, and then I've paid obviously like this model. Uh, Other than that, I also paid out for like a little drawing tablet, just 'cause I do that as like a little fun thing for myself. Oh yeah. What kind of games do you play? Yeah, I don't mind. What I can do is I can quickly that one. Let's also get a little follow back. Oh yeah. It's like I'm like trying to get into playing like a variety of games. I've got like a lot on Steam. I'm not sure which ones are worth it. Like that I got to play. Like I was thinking of like asking some people like what they think my Steam library would be like decent games to play. This is a game that I picked up like during the winter sale, but I don't actually think it was on the win. It may or may not have been on the winter sale. Because this is a game that I was like eyeing for a long time. Oh yeah, like for me, I kind of like have a weird thing where like I can play anything from uh sort of like open world sort of first person or third person shooters to like 2D like adventure games and stuff. Like I've got like a wide sort of amount of games I've wanted to play. It's like I'll probably switch this back onto yes. I sort of clicked to follow you as well. These like actually if I quickly go through I don't think it'd show on just not going to give it as the option. But if I go on to yeah, sure. I got a Discord link. Oh, it's I can add you that way. Yeah. Bye. I don't know if I've sent a friend request to. I have. But sorry, I'm getting a bit sidetracked. Like a lot of my stuff ends up being like getting sidetracked and stuff. But quickly, like my neck for a sec there. Switch over to that. do is I'll put that on that, and push that on that way. Thank you for that. Yeah, it's one of those things I'm still like learning a lot of things as I'm going. It's like, to be honest, like this has been like the best. Why I feel like when I tried streaming ages ago, I think I was like streaming to YouTube and Kick before, not Twitch and YouTube. And it was like I didn't have much of a following on YouTube, and then it's like going over to Twitch didn't really do much. Yeah, sure. I'm going to just continue playing the game in the meantime. Well, so I've been told that when I went to my door earlier, I got told that apparently my sisters decided that my niece and nephews are coming over. So well, thing is, like, how that goes, it might mean I have to like leave sooner. The thing is, when my niece and nephews come over, they come to my room. I got the PS5. I think it's kind of jarring, the like screen going upwards. Probably wait until they refill the upper line or something. Let that go up quickly, and then I'm going to jump across. I'm assuming I used the map using froze the game, so how to open the map. Oh, there you go. It's telling me there's apparently egg thing. I'm pretty sure these things would kill me if I'm not careful. Actually might. No, I don't think even with the boost to the jump, I don't think I can get up there. I got a match. I know there was something that could be lit over this way. Feel like that, Me, maybe? I don't know. I don't know what the benefit is of this. I see I've got messages. I feel like a lot of that, like, pretty cute, I feel like this. Those notes are like really cute. I see yours feel like pretty nice as well. Like what you've done like the background. So I'm looking at the probably better like I can I'm trying to like I don't know how to reference it. The one you got where it's like got like a person on top of like a hamster kind of thing. Like, I love the background to it, and I love like the kind of stylish and like the kind of font you have like, for it as well. These logos you got as well look really nice as well. I like just like the you got like a sort of like cat boy one. I like it, the kind of how the cloak is moving around with him. Like, I like the little sort of anime girl with like the little brain on the top. That one's also kind of really cute, as well as like the idea of that one with it being like. But I assume you could maybe link like TTS or something to like a little brain or something to like, make that speak as well. But, the emotions on like the because you got there's an orange head one you got that's got really nice emotions to it. But, like, some of the emotes you got for there as well are pretty nice. Like you got the for example the praying one that's kind of funny. Like the it had the cross up. Oh, down and it's really tipping. I'm not sure if you're able to like hear me. If you're, I think you can still hear me, right? The is like I like actually look at quite a lot of them. I also like the style and some of it as well. Some of the emotes, some of those look really funny. The praying one looks particularly funny to me. And then like some of these actually have like really cute sort of things to them. You got the one that's got the little pup one. It has like the sort of dogs as well. Uh, you've got like the sort of unicorn one. I love the kind of like the kind of energy to that as well. Like I love the, for example, the sort of the angry one with the gun. I also like the kind of dead unicorn. Also like how you got kind of some like lurks and like sleep emotes as well. Like, they're pretty nice looking. Look really cute. And then also like the sort of V2 module, like I can see uh like they look quite pretty animated and stuff. Like I like the uh sort of like V2 models. I think I prefer the one the brain first. Then I would like the orange hair go next. But that's mainly because like I love the energy like in both of those like the most. And then like for the actually you've got these ones too. With this one, I like what you've done with like kind of some of the physics there. I can't really like show Discord because I've got streamer mode on it, so like it'll like not let me show Discord. There's some of these like layouts that you got as well, are pretty nice. Yeah, I was like just talking about you know like some of the models and stuff you sent. Like I was saying about like how when it comes to a lot of like the emotes, I find some of those really cute and some of those just kind of funny. Like I said, I really like the crane one, or like with the unicorn. I kind of like we got like the sort of NG to it, where you got like the dead unicorn, then you got like the one with the gun. I like the kind of like personality that's got to it. I like the look of also like the assassin or like priest like girl as well. Like that looks kind of like I like the sort of how that kind of looks as well. Then also I like the kind of like lurk emote and stuff and uh the kind of like the white haired sort of moats one like that. It's pretty nice. Like with the layouts, for like the first ones where it's got like the kind of like the hamster on. Like I really like the kind of style, like the background of it, and also like the kind of font as well. Uh, and then you got like, for example, uh, I like some of the animated ones as well. I don't think I might need some layouts. But I got someone that's doing like a so I got like a new pause menu that I made it just temporarily while I wait for one thing to get made. But if I go back onto OBS, I made. Yeah, we can do that. I'll give you a call after I finish streaming. But it's like, yeah, that sounds good. But then, like, I'll continue streaming for a little bit more, and then I'll sort of DM you when hopefully you're still free. Like, what I might be needing is like an overlay, or like, so like some things for like the like potentially, uh, yeah. I'll call you off like when I finish streaming. Thank you. One of those things I kind of hope it looks nice after time confirmed. I kind of get like distracted really easily. Oh, get some firecrackers. Probably gonna eat them soon. Is that Hamburg? Oh, maybe I got like put something there. wonder if I can go into that lizard up there. I don't think I can get up there with bubbles as they are now. At least it's not something that's actually going out its way to attack me. Looks interesting. Might need to use those bubbles to get there though. There we go. Found a key or something. I assume that's something that will attack me. Oh, no. Oh. Little friend. Little friend. I didn't do anything here. There we go. I need to unlock door here. Don't quite know how I'm doing that. So I've streamed Pokemon. I've done a few ones. I did like one stream of Skyrim. I did a stream of one that I did so I remember. I think the first stream I did was I can't remember the first. I think it was like I could probably check it out. If I go on to I just like look at what I recently played. I know like what one of them is been recent games. Let's see, so I think I have to go back the full way. Because games that I plan to play is like some Yakuza 0. I've never actually played any Yakuza games, but I've got like a few of them. I played for like a good chunk of my like 1 month. It's been like Disco Elysium. I got like a really weird like ending. Well, I had like someone who's like played the game sort of like a lot. Didn't realize I had like a Kuno with me at the end, and they were like kind of surprised. They're like, "Wait, you can have Kuno in the end? How'd you do that?" And I'm like, "I don't know." And like I also kind of like got them like confused because I found out like there's a way that you can like fail to get like a confession from like to the actual shooter. I've also like some more games to potentially play. I played a game I can't pronounce this that well. It's like Pez Eudora. I can't pronounce the name of it. It's a game I played recently. That was a few streams. I think 3 streams maybe. It's either 3 or 2. But I played like those were pretty fun. I completed that game. Completed Disco Elysium, at least like a run of Disco Elysium. It was like my first ever playthrough of it. I got some more games to play. Like I got like Coromon I was gonna play. I got World Seekers. I got Flame in the Flood. I got Deluxe Town. I also got Eastwood. I already had Slay the Spire, but there's a Slay the Spire 2, so I wanted to play the first one. I also got a game called Yonder. Because it reminded me of another game I enjoyed. Um, it might have my niece and nephew around. If they are, if my nieces like have came around, I might have to end stream just because like they're gonna come into my room. I want to play on the PS5. Uh, there's also they like when they come in, they also want to play with like the animals. Maybe not. It's hard to tell. Yeah, like I got some games that I'm like wanting to play. That hopefully they'll be good for stream. There's some games I got where like uh so I don't know how good they'll be for stream or if I would actually want to play them for stream. It's like I've got for example like my time for Porter, where like I really enjoyed the game. I really hit the end game, so I don't really want to play it on stream if it's just gonna be replaying what I've already done. Um, or I got like for example, I had Postal 4. I was like wondering about that, but also I don't know how well that would go with Twitch. Because I'm assuming Twitch might have harsher rules for that. I got like Hitman games. Cause I got Hitman games like Hitman Absolution. I think I got Hitman Money like or something like that. I've got a few Hitman games, and like that was something I was like debating playing. Uh, we got like I've already played that one. I got Campfire. I was planning to do maybe for a stream. Cause I heard it's a short game, so I was like tempted to do that. Let's see. Stuff like I did do some Binding of Isaac Afterbirth Plus was pretty fun. Or you got like with Ori, I've only actually got like part way into the game, so I was tempted to just restart from zero, and then just like keep playing it, or just keep playing it from where I got to, depending how. I've got XCOM games, which I thought would be interesting. I looked at like, for example, Civilization games. I got Civ 5, 6, and 7. And the thing is, like, I was looking on the research thing, like for Twitch, and it was saying about how Civ 5 and Civ 7, I think, had like higher sort of rates of like views. So it was like recommending, like, oh, you could do that. The only thing is, like, I know from when I used to stream Civilization 5, I remember like I ended up getting caught copyright music because of Civilization 5, so I was a bit like dubious on doing that. Uh, so obviously you got Hollow Knight. I didn't get far in that at all, so I'm tempted just to restart that one. Uh, I got some games where like, for example, Police Stories, which is like a 2D like strategy police game, which I thought about doing. There's one game I literally had like 2 runs in, which is called like Have a Nice Death, which I thought would be cool. And the one run I had of it, it looked like it was pretty fun. I got like Noobs Are Coming, which I was watching someone else play, and that seemed like a decent game. Uh, got like my Steam, I've got like over like I want to say like 5+ hundred games. The only problem is like I got more games that I've actually played. Like another game I was planning to play as well is Nine Souls. Like Nine Souls is a little bit like this one, but it's like more combat like oriented. It's basically a Mega Mania large soul like game. Or I've also got like Shadows of Doubt as well, which I thought would be interesting to play. To be honest, actually, it kind of varies. Like, it depends if I end up enjoying the game or not. If I enjoy the game, and I haven't got anything like someone calling me to go out or something, I'll play anywhere from like 2 to 8 hours, depending. But it's like now that my internet's, I don't have to worry about my internet just cutting out. It's actually in a lot better state. Because before it used to be like, if I tried streaming for like 6 hours, I would literally have that break into like a bunch of different parts. It'd be like a 2 minute like VOD here, and then there'd be like a sort of 6 minute VOD here, and then 8 minutes here. You've got cats going. It's like Donald. Feels like for audience wise, uh, so far it's been mainly just like anyone who like find it whatever I'm doing either interesting or fun or something. Like my main goal with streaming is not even really to make like I don't really have to worry about money right now. So like the main thing I would just want to do is like have games where like people just want to watch or have like a chat while I play. Uh, there's like I'm right now like even as I speak, I haven't really got like many plans beyond just hopefully streaming and then like going from there. If I had to guess like an exact audience, I probably would want a variety audience, but then like there is likely going to be games that I'm going to want to stick to play on or play with like for a longer period of time. There's a way of why. Yeah, like for audience, like for the most part would be like just anyone that would want to watch. Uh, it's one of those things of like I'm still kind of like trying to decide like a lot of things because I've debated like getting like meme games like more and then just like play a lot of games that's just like focus on like the meme sort of side to the like haha funny sort of ones. But I've also like uh there's like sometimes where I might want to play an actual game through to end. Like I never really finish games as is. If I can go up there or don't know if there's anything there. Okay, because I think I already know what happens when I die. Let's see. Because I don't think like for any audience wise, I don't think I'd be that interesting to, for example, uh, like I'm not really fast at games or anything. I like to imagine I'm funny sometimes. see. Nope. Didn't even think for that. Oh, I wish I wasn't back here. I have to do the bubbles now. Because I don't know what I get from doing that one. Like, what I get from going over there. There's probably something up there as well. Because the thing I have thought about doing was well, something I looked into was like it's one of the ways I thought about how I could potentially get like more of an audience, right? And it essentially was, so I'm like blanking a little bit here. So I was really hoping not to be like in this section because I knew I was gonna like be stuck with the bubbles for a while. Because like, I gotta wait for like the bubbles to go up. Like, you know, maybe I could be like the kind of person they watch because of how bad I am. I don't know. But like, I kind of wish it would like I could sort of have those bubbles done quicker so that I don't have to like wait for them. Okay. There's a streamer that I watch. Like, 'cause I tend to watch like a few small streamers, right? But it tends to be like where I get like a lot of ideas of what I want to do, kind of like, with it. And it's like when I was watching them, it's like some of them like tend to play just the same game over and over and over again, or the same style of game over and over again. Which that's okay and all, but I feel like people will just get bored eventually. I wish I was good at the game. I literally got this game just because like it's kind of one I normally vibe with. Doesn't mean I'm good at it, it's just one I'm more vibe with. Heard someone come for the door. Is a mic. I'm like hoping that isn't like my niece and nephews, because it's like there's like something that also does like affect me like streaming wise, which I'm not really too happy with. Is sometimes it comes to streaming, it's because like I have like family decide that they're like, oh well, it doesn't really matter what you're doing. You're coming with, you're doing this with family, and I'm like, they're going like, I don't always want to be there for family. Which is like some of the times when I'm like there, it's like it feels like I don't even need to be. You like wait for bubbles, but they take too long. I'm also getting distracted now. I keep on hearing doors open. Yeah. But these just like, I need to wait for the bubbles to go up high enough to even jump up there. And then it's also like, there you go. See, now, originally I was thinking, oh, I'll try jumping more up there to see if there's something up there. I think I'll leave that. I don't think I want to try. There's probably some other way of doing that. Now, I don't actually remember what actually killed me. I think it was, actually I remember, it was, I guess the ghost things. I think I hit what I needed to, but I might have to do it again. I wasn't careful here. I need to jump like more up. If I'll moves, I can do this. No, I can do that. No, because that's already hit, so I didn't have to do any of that. Just gotta wait for them to pass over, and then I'm actually trying to get to you. First, I want to get down to the bottom right. Not good. And now I'm gonna end up back with the bubbles, aren't I? I am. Oh look, fruit. Okay, so if you didn't have enough of the bubbles, just to let you know, more bubble time. Now watch me fall down. The rest of these. Like that. There you go. I think this time I'm going to find a different save spot. I'm just going to quickly save there so I don't have to do the bubbles. Yeah. I'm actually really lucky that, oh sure, it'd be helpful if I use this save bit here, right? You know, like it'd be a really good idea, personally. I didn't know you noticed it as well, but like, you know, I probably should have used this. Like double make sure. Oh, it could be because like I was getting at one point spammed with like a bunch of like messages, mainly ones like to do with it was like a bunch of people trying to like spam like Discord links as well as like bot websites. So I had to like put moderation up higher, but it also could be a bot that's doing it. If I don't know, let me check. It would tell me. I think it was Twitch that itself that are not one of the bots. Oh no, it's Nightbot. Yeah, 'cause I think with Nightbot it was like yeah, I put like the moderation up higher because of like I was getting spammed with like a lot of like the kind of bot accounts which kind of like just like sort of get rid of the space and then you can buy like viewers or like I was getting on Kick as well. 'Cause I might stream to Twitch and Kick. But I was getting it on like Kick as well. Uh, where like originally I just put on like no filters, and then I put on filters for spam and links, and then it still wasn't blocking it. So then I just went the nuclear option of just like uh, I did like max settings, and then like from there I'm just kind of adjusting it. So then from there, like I'm writing it on a notepad of things to adjust for like next stream and stuff. Because like whenever I find like an issue, my plan basically is to write it down and then kind of find a fix for it by hopefully next stream. As well as I got kind of like a list of things like I want to get done, but then I end up like taking forever to work them out. It's like I was originally using like Caster Labs for like checking like views that are in. I was using it to check for like uh, stuff like followers and stuff like that, and I was using it for chat. But like Castle Labs, like as soon as like the application is closed, or if the um, like internet goes out for a sec, it completely breaks. Uh, Not quite yet. Maybe I don't know. I don't actually know like how long I've been streaming for, to be honest. I might be streaming for another half an hour just to make it up to 3 hours. Okay, then like I was streaming. Well, I thought I was streaming an hour before that, so like technically, uh, like I have it where I've been playing games since well 3.5 hours ago. But I like to try. I probably will be streaming tomorrow as well. I basically uh like I'll either try having like one big stream or I have like try to have like two smaller streams. Because I feel like if I'm uh not doing anything, I feel like I'm like wasting time. At least now that I've thought about the bubbles, by the way. I need to like stop looking away. At least I don't worry about the bubbles. But yeah, like I've been essentially streaming like every day. Uh, like I was literally looking at my stats a few days ago, and it was like it showed me how recently my stream length has gone down, but it's like my stream length has gone down, but like my interactions and stuff has actually gone up. So it's like I don't know what's like over there. Luckily I can from here get back pretty easily. Like I was trying to look at my stats to see like what like what's hanging over there. Because I don't have to worry about getting noise. Sorry, the thing is I keep getting distracted. I keep like looking away. But it's just like I'm gonna show it blanking. So my average like viewer length has gone up with my streaming like hours going down. Cause I think it's because like I've been like unintentionally roughly doing like my streams run at the same time, which is normally actually earlier than this. Like lately I've been doing my streams. For me, what would be like around about 8 in the morning or so. It's like I know like if you're like East Coast US, that would be 5 hours back from there. So it'd be about 2, 3 in the morning if you're in the US. I think something like that. But it's like I've been like unintentionally streaming around that time, and because of that, it's been like less length on streams because I've been too tired. But the actual duration that people have been staying has been longer of the stream, which is probably just because where people like are going to bed, I guess, in this like states, I imagine. Like it's like everything is roughly going up as far as like actual like Twitch stuff wise. Like the two platforms I was getting the most attention on. No. Oh. If I didn't miss that, that would be nice. But yeah, like I've been kind of interested really. I've just been like searching up, like well, constantly like comparing a little bit like my things. Cause I'm wondering like what I'm doing sometimes for it to improve. I don't know if like sometimes it's just I can be quite like a yapper sometimes. I don't know how much that helps with it. I'll try to be smart and use a bubble to get down. Instead of trying to actually do it how it's probably intended. Oh. Oh. I was like on a spike and I somehow didn't die. I wish I didn't move from like being on that spike, to be honest. Might be worth playing that bubble thing on that one. Maybe. Yeah, I stream on sort of Kick and sort of Twitch. The thing is, like, I'm capable of streaming on YouTube and other places as well. Since I like changed my rotor, my up is like 28 up. Cause like searching up, okay, streaming to YouTube, Kick and so YouTube Kick and Twitch wouldn't be hard. and it wouldn't actually affect much. I've got everything set up. Like I was playing around with the OBS settings, so it would like be playing at the max quality for each of those platforms as well. Which I was like debating doing. It's just like I was thinking about it, and I was there going like sort of. I was worried about like with YouTube, you can have a case of like you can have absolutely camelite. I forget what the word is. When you basically eat your own views. Uh, so like you know when if you stream on YouTube, if you're using that stream to make like an edited version, it might just see you as trying to reuse footage and then affect the views from your view, from your views. I was watching like a bigger YouTube talk about it being like an issue. There's like there's like something I've been trying to do recently as well is I've been trying to get some collabs with some streamers that I watch, because like the thing is I tend to watch like smaller streamers, right, and they tend to be ones that like are willing to uh sort of stream with their viewers, even if they do stream or not. So I was basically planning to stream with them to then hopefully uh you know, either build a bit of an audience that way, or to like uh sort of like just either have someone to play like games with. That tends to be like one of the things that kills it a little bit. Is like uh if you have no one to actually play a game with. Like I've technically got peak right, but the only people I can play with it are people that wouldn't want to stream. I jumped into a spot. Yeah, like the thing is, just like I feel like one of the ways that I can sort of grow would be like sort of streaming with more people. The only thing is that I can be sometimes like a bit antisocial, but like I'm hoping that like forcing myself into positions where I have to be social will help sort of in the long run. I can deal with being social. Uh, it's just that obviously uh, it's one of those things where I tried to like uh, sort of be as calm as I can, because sometimes I can get like over. Oh, I actually got through it. So there's sometimes where like I can take like not understand like what people are trying to say. Oh look, I can save here. If this would be regret. Like one of those things like I hope basically to that if I like, traveling, um, I just like hope that if I can uh sort of like go out or just like have the option of like more games. But it's like I was talking to uh like one of the ones I was like playing with, like they said they don't mind playing games with people. The only problem though is like you know, they already got an audience that's gonna be mainly focused on them. But at the same time though, I would like to try I need a thing I think. I would like to try some collabs. Over here. Oh, I thought there'd be some more stuff there. Oh god. There's that. That's quite a one. Don't know if that's still open, but I guess it's gonna be good to have that. Yeah, like, I basically thought like if I connect with more streamers, like I should, it should like benefit me in the long run. It's gonna make me do this again. I need that. I accidentally hit the wrong button. Well, this time I'm gonna grab that, and then I'm not gonna hopefully. I'm not gonna press X there, and then I can kill that little ghost thing. I have to get hit to go up there, and I'm gonna die. Yeah, I just used the thing I wanted to use. And can't. I don't think I can make this jump. I think now I have to die because I'm not gonna survive otherwise. I need the firecracker right to kill the thing. So I'm gonna make sure I'm just holding the bubbles instead, so I can't actually use it. Also, if you get any of like messages that like are getting caught up on like auto mod or anything, sorry ahead of time. It's just because like when I'm looking through like OBS, I can't see uh sort of what like the mods are doing exactly. I can only see like the live chat that everyone else can see. There you go. Now I'm gonna have to get ready to use this. There you go. I was planning to like see if I could use it to also light the thing over there, but that works as well. I feel like I'm supposed to be. Okay, I think I get it. There you go. It's gonna be. I don't want to go too fast in case it's possible to smack off of it. You know, it's like. Oh. There you go. Okay, and then. This I shouldn't have to worry about. There you go. I gotta keep within the thing. Okay, I could also just hit, like, keep the hit. Why not? Then go. Maybe I can jump over the top. Like my middle one. Yeah, like that's kind of what I'm like hoping for. Like, that's where like I'm trying to like have a list. One of the bits of advice I was given was like, if I have a list, then I can kind of use that to like adjust things. I'm not normally one to keep lists. You're not gonna make me have to do that again, right? I think it is gonna make me. If it is, then I'll leave it for another stream. Well, I'm really clumsy, as is. I don't know why I didn't jump that high. Yeah. I was thought I would like have to worry about falling off of this. Again. There you go. And yeah, that should be pretty nice. That was close. Now I'm going to quickly save there. So like, sure, that's done. Wait, I'll give it another 8 minutes, then I'll be dead on 3 hours. Those sort of spikes and still decided to jump. I got a saved. Then I'd have to still do this. No, I think that would be okay to finish now. The thing is, like, I may or may not be streaming more today. It's one of those things of like, I tend to like stream, sort of the whole sort of time. But yeah, what I do then is, I think I'm gonna call like this it for the stream. I don't know if you want to. I can like message you in Discord. That's what we do. EMS if there's sign counts. Oh, yeah, more than but for some reason it wasn't showing on OBS at some messages. There we go. I'm gonna end the stream here and then like I'll message you on Discord.